Does social media affect today's generation? Before I start my speech, let me introduce myself first. I am Claire Sambayon and I am your speaker for today. So, does social media really affect today's generation? We may believe it or not, social media has been our support system for the past years, not just because of the pandemic, but because everyone in the society is engrossed of social media. It may be young, old, poor, or rich. Social media also plays a big role to us young people as it provided us a communication avenue that is tied with various benefits, but we should use these benefits wisely to ensure that this can never affect and harm us in the long run. Everyone is so obsessed of social media platforms, most especially us teenagers, for a fact that this gives us enjoyment and can accompany us all of the time whenever we want. The famous social media platforms are Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok, and etc. As these social media platforms has rose to fame as of today, many people are confused about the effects of it in today's time and most especially the youth. There are lots of reasons why though people use and acquire social media. First is that we can interact with other people across the globe with just one click of the button. We can connect lots of people, and in this way, we can make new friends and also keep the connection we have with our relatives and old friends. Social media sites are also a way where we can share our ideas, thoughts to everyone, and also we can acquire information and may be exposed to many good opportunities. Second, social media opens a way for youth to build own businesses that may help them in everyday life and showcase talents that are relevant in any industry. Social media can also be everyone's escape in the real world where we can express our opinion, frustrations on something without the fear of being judged. But on the other side, social media has also lots of negative impacts to us. Usually, we can see people nowadays having their own cell phone in hand, and whenever there are parties or a friend's day out, instead of talking to each other, we usually do is scrolling and giving out all our attention through our cell phones, even though we have it 24/7. With these habits and behaviors, this may lead to addiction. In addition, we teenagers cannot deny the fact that when we wake up and before we go to sleep, our cell phones were the first and last thing we're gonna check and use to check for updates in our social media accounts. Plus, youths are spending most of their time in social media instead of talking or having a bond with their families, loved ones, or friends. Social media platforms can also be a way for intruders to bully and or humiliate people that can be the cause of a more serious problems. To sum it all up, social media has both negative and positive impact on our generation today. Though using social media has benefited us, but we should also put in our minds that adverse and constant use of it without discipline can lead to addiction that can affect our behavior, social skills, study habits, and most especially our health. We should always be responsible and use social media with caution to prevent bad things from happening to us. Thank you.